Hello, my friends. How are you? I have truthfully taken a few days off from videos, and I've been doing my own, reflection on life, and within that, I've had a few moments where it's been ebbing and flowing. And I don't know if you know, you probably do not, but I'm going to tell you. I've had some therapeutic work done, and what that's done is it's set off a number of different things within my body, a number of different emotional releases, and with that, my body is expunging. It's expunging things that have been collected over the past several months. And I wanted you to be able to see, I wanted you to be able to see in video that these videos don't always have to be with people, or myself included, that are happy and well. I want you to see that in real life, I have my own things that I work on. I have my own issues that I'm working on. I have my own life lessons that I'm working through. And I do that day in, day out. Every day in this life is a journey. And I want you to be able to appreciate that too. So here's what I'm going to discuss today. I'm going to discuss today that I'm going to talk to you about when it's pain, or when it's something within you, when it is quote unquote what the society will call it out there is sickness, which it isn't. It's not sickness. Your body is doing everything it's meant to do. It comes into this world perfect. It's still within your DNA. It still knows what to do. Even without the DNA, intuitively it knows what to do, and we just get in its way. And when we do these things where we heal, and this whole process of life is about healing. It's not about sandbagging your body's ability to be able to do it. And what we do is we run from pain. We've been told that pain is our enemy. We've been told that the only way to get well is to go to the doctor. Did you know that doctor means to teach? Quite simple. And the doctor is the gatekeeper. The hospital is the gatekeeper. And you're somehow held hostage within your body because you don't know. So your intelligence is insulted. And somehow that information is withheld from you as well about how you can look after your body day in and day out. That's all false, my friends. That's all false. What I want you to be able to appreciate through me as I'm talking to you is in my moments where I don't feel 100%, I don't feel well, all the while still knowing I'm going to make it through it. I'm going to be okay. The outcome that I am aiming for, the drive that I'm after, is to be able to feel great again. What I use these days when I feel like this, when there's a frog in my throat, or when my nose is running, or other things. Some of them are emotional, some of them are physical within my body, but what I use these days to do is to be able to gauge the good ones. So when you know what your not so good ones look like, when you know the ones that you're really working on look like, you can be able to appreciate the good days that you have and not all run them together thinking that they're all just chores that you need to endure. Every day is a chore. And the truth of the matter with that is, if every day is a chore for you, then you're expending energy resisting what could be yours. And what you resist persists. When you do that day in, day out, when you resist persists, it keeps coming back to show you what you need to do to heal it, to get rid of it, to dissolve it, whatever you need to do, it keeps coming back to you. So within me, over the past several days, I had some therapeutic work done. And with that work that I had done on my chest, what that did for me was it released a whole bunch of emotions that I've had stored there for a long time. And you might say, well, how does that work? How do you have a whole bunch of emotions in your chest. Think about heart. Think about your heart. Think about what it does for you other than pumping blood. Think about how people say, I took things to heart. It's not just a phrase. When you do that, when you're heartbroken, when things happen, emotion that is in your mind, emotion that is in your thoughts is put in your body somewhere. And what I've done over the years, when I haven't been faithful to myself, when I have betrayed myself, I put them there, both consciously and unconsciously. I put them there, and it was a place to repress. It was a place to store these things that I couldn't deal with. So what I'm doing right now is I'm expunging and I'm dealing with them. I'm just dealing with them. Now what I'm doing as well in tandem with that is I am supporting my body. I'm supporting my body with good supplements. I'm supporting my body with water, because it takes a whole hell of a lot of water to be able to support the mucus that comes out of you. And I know that's kind of gross. It's not gross. Don't tell yourself that. I'm going to catch myself on that right now. It takes water to be able to hydrate this thing. You got to keep it going. It takes a positive mindset. And I know that's not always the case. That's such a cliche thing. But it takes you focusing on those moments that you have that are positive, so that you can prove to yourself, so that you can show yourself the confidence to be able to get through the negative thoughts, the stuff that comes into your body. And some might argue that positive and negative thoughts are not a thing, but I'll leave that to you to deal with. So here's what I'm saying. Here's what I'm saying. In all of this, I wanted to be able to show you that not every day is going to be a sunshiny day. That even I have my moments, and I want you to see that. And it's okay to see that. It's okay to see people as they are. It's okay to be who you are, and to not have to feel that you have to hide that. Because when you feel you have to hide that, you're not being authentic to yourself. And what is that doing? It's a betrayal. It's a betrayal of your own truth. It's a betrayal of your own truth. You're not living yourself. You're not fully living within your own capacity to be able to do that. So, this is me showing you that it is okay to be healing. It is okay, because I'm changing the word. I don't like the word sickness. I don't like it. It doesn't make my vocabulary sound very good. I don't like it. I don't want to use it. And you might say, well, I'm resisting that. No, I'm tossing that out because it's a low vibrational word. I would rather look at my body healing. My body knows what to do. I get in its way. Authentically live yourself. And I want to be able to tell you too that, through and throughout this, I have avoided the last several days of doing a video, and that's okay. And it wasn't because I've been scared of it. It wasn't because I've been hiding out. It was because I wanted to take that extra time for me, because I knew that I deserved that. I knew that that was for my best health, my best mental health, my best emotional health, my best physical health. So this will be the end of the video. I want you to know that you're appreciated. I want you to know that you get to appreciate yourself every day. And you should do that. You should honor yourself every day by waking up, feeling, even when you're not feeling good, but knowing that the outcome that you are striving to be, the choice that you're making, is to be better than you were yesterday. Take care, my friends.